Good morning, YouTubers. This is RV Lady. I am coming to you from the Anza-Borrego desert, where it is, I don't know, 8 or so in the morning. And it's beautiful and it's quiet, except for my air conditioner. I see birds circling above, but my camera's not good enough for that. And I'm glad that I didn't buy a camera yet. I'm glad that I waited. And I'll tell you why. Because now I know what I need as opposed to, hi, good morning, as opposed to what I thought I wanted or needed. Now I really know what I need. So, and it's all because of this little camera and this trip. See, and that's what the shakedown is all about, is figuring stuff out, getting it right. Oh, I see the microphone. I just found the microphone on the camera. Never mind. I'm going to have my coffee and get some things done. And then I'm going to, well, actually, I'm going to have my coffee, and then I'm going to go and check out a place that I used to love for boondocking, but I have a feeling that just like everything else out here, well, let me get you out of the sun. Just like everything else out here, it's changed so immensely since I've been here. And the places that I used to boondock, it isn't possible to get an RV in anymore. So I'm really glad I have the Suzuki, because if I didn't have this Suzuki, I would have been trying this with the RV or on foot. That would have been bad. Anyway, I'll see you in a few. Okay. Good morning. Bye. Hold on. Be brave. Hello again, YouTube. Hey, since we last, chatted, I have been moving along the road in the Suzuki. Now, this is, and used to be, I guess, when I was a tent camper, this was one of my absolute favorite places to go. Now, when I was a tent camper, you can see somebody in the distance. When I was a tent camper, I had a Land Rover. Okay. So my Land Rover would get me into a lot of different places, and I didn't realize that, and what I'm coming to realize, and I guess I could get myself out of the sun, what I'm coming to realize is that I can't get that Class C into a lot of the places that I want to go, and I'm sad. Now this road, in this campground, this is a boondocking place. Okay, you don't pay to camp here. There's your outhouse. There are no showers. There's no water. You have to bring your own water. No fires. And there's all kinds of little nooks and crannies to camp in. And it's fabulous. I've been all through these hills. I've hiked all through this area, up and over. There's a beautiful glen over there, but I can't get in here with the Class C. So that's a conundrum for me. Okay, I'll show you more stuff on the way down. I'm basically at, I'm at approximately 3,000 feet. Where I'm staying now is sea level, or maybe even slightly below sea level. But this is 3,000 feet. It snows up here. I've been here when there's snow on those peaks. Okay. Okay. See you in a bit. Look at how magnificent it is. It's just prehistoric. Absolutely prehistoric. This is probably what it looked like millions of years ago, and what it'll look like in millions of years from now. Those boulders are as big as houses. Okay. This is one of those off the beaten path places we were talking about in, this is 4-wheel drive only. And this is off the highway. Let's go this way. No shooting, no camping. They've eliminated camping in here. I used to camp, and I'll show you where. Okay, I can't hold the steering wheel. It's very bumpy. Okay, now that we're on the regular road. But this trail is probably, goes for probably 20 miles. And it takes you that way, up and over and down and back up again. And I've done it in my Land Rover, and people thought I was crazy, but you know, so what? I had insurance. More importantly, I had full coverage, as opposed to what I have on the Suzuki that I've already damaged. Okay, but I just thought I'd show you. Somebody asked at the RV Women's Hangout if we went off. And if I could get the Class C down, well, now they don't allow camping. I used to come in here and tent camp. You put it in seconds. Oh, maybe that was not second. Okay, sorry for that. I really needed to be in first, but I was in second. I'm getting my driving skill back. It's been a long time since I've had to shift and think about shifting and all that stuff. Anyway, beautiful. Okay, I'm saving my battery now. See you in a bit. Yeah, beautiful. See this boulder? This boulder's as big as your house, okay? If you have a single-story house, that's how this boulder is that big. Now, you gotta wonder how that little rock, see that little rock that's on top of it? It's actually a boulder, got on top. Isn't that interesting? I find the weirdest things really, really fascinating. But yeah, that's huge. That boulder is enormous. It's bigger than a Class A RV. A lot bigger. Okay, and I'm sure it weighs more too. Okay, saving battery. Okay, see that? Okay, keep that in mind. This is the viewpoint from where I just was. I mean, it's a little lower, but that's where I'm staying, is down in that valley. And that is the Anza-Borrego, or Borrego Springs. That's Borrego Springs down there. This is the road. Now remember what I showed you? See this guardrail? That's relatively new. So it used to be that you drove on this road, the road, with no guardrail. And if you screwed up, you were down there. Not a lot of people lived. Down there is a great trail for seeing animals. You know, the deer that live out here, and the oh, I wish you could heard that. I was going to say the bighorn sheep, and I'll tell you what I just heard was the sheep, 2 sheep, males, clunking horns. I don't know where they are though. They're here, and I'll tell you, you can be standing right next to them and you don't see them. Okay. Hope it wasn't too windy. Trying to see if it will let me zoom, but it won't. See that? You probably can't even see it. If I could telephoto in, you might be able to see it, but there is a truck pulling a trailer that's down there, and I just wanted you to see the comparison, what this road is. This is a nasty, nasty road. So I usually can see, or I usually get to see bighorn sheep in this area here. Boy, I don't see any. I've been looking. We'll watch this UPS truck go down. UPS truck. He's going to disappear for a second, and then you're going to see him in profile. Oh, there, maybe you can see that. Can you see that? There's the UPS truck. This is a long, vicious climb. And hard on any vehicle. It's hard on any vehicle. Okay. Hello, YouTube. At least this one won't be as shaky. This is the end of all those little clips that I've put together. And I just wanted to say I hope you have a great day. And it is Monday, and it is the 13th. And I am sitting in my Class C 28-foot Coachman RV, 1994. And I am sitting in the Anza-Borrego State Park. And that's all I know. I've already been up, out, running around, took a shower. It's noon now. I've got the air conditioning on. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Be brave. And I feel like I should just say, I'm so happy. Be brave.